Hey everybody, Logan here. Today, we're going to take a look at the Gamesir Cyclone 2. Thank you, Gamesir, for reaching out and sending this to me. I definitely wanted to cover this one as soon as I saw them post it on their Instagram. It's a multi-platform controller. We're going to be testing it for the PC. Look at it. Does it look familiar? Yeah, it kind of has that look of the Collide and the Collide Flux, but in white. Now, what are the features on it? Can it hang with them? Maybe because it's wireless, but it's not for the Xbox. Like I said, multi-platform, but we're going to test it on PC. We're going to see if it's any good. I hope so. There we go, the Gamesir Cyclone 2, multi-platform wireless game controller. Just by looking at it, again, like I said in the intro, it has that Collide Flux look to it, even with the lights down in the bottom. This one's white. They do also offer it in black and comes with a charge stand, where the Collide and the Collide Flux are wired controllers that are PC and Xbox. This is not Xbox compatible. This is PC and other platforms. We'll take a look exactly what other platforms in just a moment. But what else does this do? What are some of the other features? All right, let's take a look at the back. So we've got English and Chinese. We're just gonna look at the English. High precision TMR sticks, linear output, ultra long lifespan. Yeah, TMR seems to be the new style of sticks when you're talking about Hall effect. A lot of the new companies are picking up this technology, and it seems to be a much higher end version of standard Hall effect, which is really cool. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that. Now the triggers are clear. It reminds me of the Starfield Xbox Series XS controller, but yeah, that we don't speak about that game. Yeesh. Tactile buttons, crisp yet cushion. I hope that means those are mechanical. Micro switches, Hall effect toggleable triggers. That's good. Anti-slip laser textured grips, nice. 3.5mm headphone jack, 2.4 gigahertz dongle for low latency connection, 2 macro back buttons, motion control for immersive gameplay. Now, a lot of people are wondering, yes, it does have Bluetooth. Quick software interchanges. Now, you have to download the software, the Gamesir app, and then you can customize all the buttons and all that other good stuff. High precision TMR sticks, micro switches, Hall effect toggleable triggers, turbo macro function. You got mapping, you got sticks, you got triggers, you got vibration, you got your lights, all customizable through the Gamesir Connect, available at the Microsoft Store. So that you don't have to worry about anymore. You just download it to your PC and it is verified through the Microsoft Store, so you don't have to worry about any issues with the software. 100% compatible with your Windows PC for PC, Switch, Android, and iOS. So there you go. Those are the ones that'll be Bluetooth with. Your PC, you definitely want to use it with the dongle for the 2.4 gigahertz. If you have Bluetooth, you can use it there as well, or wired. I'm pretty sure it does come with a wire. It doesn't show, but I'm pretty sure it would come with a cable. All these controllers do, right? Hopefully this one does. All right, now that the unboxing is out of the way, we can take a closer look at the controller itself. Yes, it feels and looks identical to the Collide and the Collide Flux, except for that's not clear. On the Collide and the Collide Flux, it's smoked, but you can see right through it and see the chip on the inside, the board. And yeah, that one, it's just, it's frosted. It's an extremely frosted. And I think the black one has a similar look, but I guess that would be a heavy smoke. Mechanical buttons. Hall effect. Those are membrane. Yeah, that's mechanical. Hall effect sticks has that classic feel. Well, classic, the standard Gamesir feel on the sticks, if you will. You've got your home button. Okay, so we got some power. Let's see if we can get some light. Are we going to get anything to light up, or is it just looking for a sync? Yeah, it's just looking for the sync when you got that. So there are supposed to be lights down in here. We'll see when we do the testing. It has the attachment piece for the top, so if you're connecting it to your mobile device, you can slot it in there and then put your phone on top. You have your Type-C connector, headphone jack. It doesn't have trigger locks, but it does have 2 back paddles. The only thing that this doesn't have that a lot of the other ones, well, at least the G7 SE, I wish this had the locks so you don't press those buttons if you don't want to. I also wish it had trigger locks, but it does not. Those are a beautiful design though. This controller is a very nice design. All their stuff is top notch when it comes to design and build quality. Gamesir really does just put in all kinds of attention to basically the controller altogether. Not just one piece, not just, hey, the lights, hey, the functions, hey, the body, or hey, the build. No, they go all out and just pure attention to detail all over these controllers. And this is the first one that Gamesir has actually sent me, so there was no bias before. I just like their products. There's about 3 or 4 different companies that I will definitely always gravitate to when it comes to their products. If someone says, hey, would you like to cover this, and it's one of those 4, I would definitely say yes, and Gamesir is one of them. I really like this. It's extremely comfortable. I do like the fact that it's a matte finish, so no heavy fingerprints. I didn't know which one they were going to send me. They didn't ask which color, and I actually am happy they sent the white. Now that I look at it, there are trigger locks.
What?
There are. Do you see something I didn't? Because I just saw it. What an interesting place to put the trigger locks. Nifty. All right, look at those. You see that? What an interesting place to put the trigger locks. And they slide in once you... Wow, that is... No friction. That is beautiful. Nice. Shut me up. Beautiful trigger locks. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if we see this mechanism going forward in other controllers. Hey, so the only thing is the locks for here, but that's not a big deal. That's just me being nitpicky because they got me used to it on the G7 SE. A lot of people say, hey, why don't we get 4 sets of buttons? Shoot, I don't even use these 2, so any extra is always a plus. You got mechanical buttons, you got trigger locks with mechanical Hall effect triggers, you've got Hall effect sticks with TMR technology. This is a fantastic controller and I haven't even used it yet. We gotta test this bad boy out. Here we go, taking a look at the Gamepadla information on the Gamesir Cyclone 2. Now there's a little bit that's questionable on here because this controller is so new that some of their information is not 100%. If we take a look, right here it says test status not verified just yet. Release January 6, 2024. No, this one just came out with maybe a week, a little more. Compatibility Android, iOS, Linux, PC, Nintendo Switch. Interfaces Bluetooth, cable, and dongle. If we go down and take a look, as you can see, there's really not much here that's been tested just yet. So take this what you will. You know, with a bit of grain of salt, if you will. There you go. But we do have some information here. So the controller Gamesir Cyclone sticks latency sitting at 1000 Hertz. Its polling rate, there you go. Max latency, average latency, not bad whatsoever. That's fantastic. And then you're looking down here at button latency. Again, 983.6 when you're testing 1000 hertz on dongles input. Cables input, you're very close at 965.29. And then Bluetooth, now that's one thing, you only get 250 hertz for, wow, it actually performs better than the 250 hertz, but the jitter's a little high. 319.42 of 250 hertz, that's solid. And that says PS4. I think that should actually say Switch. Yes, that is a mistake on their site because this is not PS4 compatible, it's Nintendo Switch compatible. So they made a little flub-blub right here. But as this controller ages and we get more information in, all this will be updated and we're going to see better stats. So if we're looking down here at the standard polling rate, dongles input, you're looking at 983.6 out of 1000. Yeah, everything's pretty much the same here as it is here. So there's not too much in-depth detail, but for all of you guys wondering, yes, it is a 1000 hertz controller. Unless you're running Bluetooth on the Switch, which is 250 that it says right here. I just don't know why it says PS4. That kind of bugs me. But I'm waiting to get more intricate stats on this and see if it's actually correct, because other controllers perform at 125 hertz. Yeah, for the Switch on these, and here it says PS4, so that is incorrect as of this time. So yes, it does have the software, but there's nothing else. This controller is so new. I've been referencing Gamepadla for all the controllers that have been sent to me and that I've been testing and whatnot as of late, and well, this one is so new that there's really not much to go on. Hopefully this helped for what they had. Otherwise, drop it in the comment section below. I'll be glad to answer whatever I can. Now, on to the testing. Let's play. Of course, back into playing Exo Primal. Again, I say this in every video, I always pick this game because I know this game like the back of my hand, and I know exactly how this game is supposed to feel with this controller, with any controller. Now, if we take a look at the controller before we start playing, you can see this is where the lights go. It's funny because what you're seeing on camera is not what you see in person. It looks like there's like LED strips. Here it just looks like an overly bright just line of color, and that's definitely not what it looks like in person. It looks much better in person. You have the light over here. Here it's going to light up depending on I guess you could say the profile you have, and it'll do, and then you'll see it just change. You can always edit that within the Gamesir app. The Gamesir logo lights up. Otherwise, everything is still standard. You can see the lights going through the back as well. All right, let's test it out. I have trigger locks on. Wow, that's very snappy. That takes some getting used to. Why? Because this is a much shorter pull than even most of the other trigger locks I'm used to. So it's going to take some calibration getting used to, but not hard at all. Nice. Like the way this feels. The buttons are snappy. The face buttons feel fantastic. They are mechanical, not overly loud. The shoulder buttons feel great. I really do like the trigger locks on here. I'm so surprised I didn't see those earlier. And then when I did, well, you saw that part. Interesting place to put the trigger locks, I will say that. Everything feels snappy. I really like this controller. Nothing comes pre-mapped to the back. You have to do that within the app. So, rumble's really nice too. It's not HD rumble. You still have your standard actuators. Feels really nice. So, what do you guys think about this? I think overall this is a fantastic controller. I do like the fact that they give you mobile option to connected onto the top. That's nice, where some of the other ones before haven't. I really like this controller. The thing is, will it take the place of my Tarantula Pro? Ooh, we'll find out, but I'm definitely going to use this on PC over the Switch. These buttons right here will actually act as your Switch buttons. If you see right underneath, don't know if you can see it because it's a little dark there. There you go. You can see how it has screenshot, minus, and plus there as well. I do wish that Gamesir would come out with one where you could swap around the face buttons. That's the only thing. But otherwise, I think this is a fantastic controller. This is, yeah, this might be my new go-to. I say that almost every time, but I really do like Gamesir. So, this is a fantastic controller. Tell me what you guys think. Have you picked it up? Do you like this controller? Do you plan on picking it up? Has this video helped you any to decide if you're going to pick it up or not? Let me know. Drop it in the comments below. Hopefully, this helped quite a bit. I really do like this controller. But it's Gamesir, like I said. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. God bless you all. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.